Okay, so for the reproductive system and development, fertilization and development model, or plaque, which is this one. Okay, so first we have letter A. Letter A is the secondary oocyte. Letter B is the secondary oocyte in the sperm. And then letter C is the cleavage. Letter D is the morula. And then E to G, so these three, they are the embryo. And then number one, the number is right there. Number one is the ovary. Basically, it's this whole structure. It's ovary, but the number is right there. So one is ovary. Two is the primary follicle. Three is the secondary follicle. Four, these are mature follicles. So that's mature follicle. And then five is the corpus hemorrhagicum, which is this one. See, it's bleeding. So corpus hemorrhagicum. And then six is the corpus luteum, which is this yellow one, corpus luteum. Seven is corpus albicans. Seven is corpus albicans, and then eight right here, that is your secondary oocyte. And then number nine right here is the fimbriae. And then number 10 is the oocyte and sperm just before fertilization. You see, so the oocyte and the sperm right there, oocyte and the sperm just before fertilization. Then 11 is the uterine tube. Then 12 is the cleavage. See, 12 is the cleavage. And then 13 is the morula. 13 is the morula. And then 14 here is the blastocyst. 14 is the blastocyst. And then 15 shows implantation. 15 is implantation. 16 is the lumen. And then 17 is the fundus of the uterus. 18 is the myometrium of the uterus. And then 19 is cervix. And then 20 is the endometrium. 20 is the endometrium. And then 21 is the vagina. And then 22 is the secondary oocyte, which is back up here. So 22, that's the secondary oocyte. And then 23 is the zona pellucida, so which is the lining around it. Zona pellucida. And then 24, that's the corona radiata, this layer here, corona radiata. And then 25 is the sperm. 25 right there. 25 is the sperm. And then 26 is the yolk sac, which is up here. 26, that's the yolk sac. And then 27 is the embryonic disc. And 28 is the amnion. And then 29 is the trophoblast. 29 is the trophoblast. And then 32 is the developing heart, which is right here. See, it kind of has chambers. So this is the developing heart, 32. And then 33 is the yolk sac, which is this one. So 33 is the yolk sac. And then 37 is the chorionic cavity, right there, 37, which is the cavity around. So that's a chorionic cavity. And then 38 is the chorion. 38 is the chorion, and then 39 is the chorionic villi, which are these structures around it, chorionic villi. And then 40 is the umbilical cord, which is on here. 40, that's the umbilical cord. And then 44 is the eye, right there. 44 is the eye. And then 50 is the hand, right there. Cute little hand. And then 51 is the foot. The end.